Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to the Introvert Empress Tarot. A very happy new year to you. This is your monthly reading for January 2023. Before I begin the reading, I would like you to know that I have started posting daily tarot messages on my channel, and you can watch these readings on a daily basis. These are short readings for the collective, and the messages are for your general money, career, work, finance, love, and relationship. You can watch these readings under the short tab of this channel, and if you go on the short tab, you will find these readings listed date wise, and you can choose any of the readings which you would like to watch. Let me know if the messages resonate with you. And one more thing, Capricorns, the daily tarot messages are for the collective. If a message is for you, then you'll know it immediately. You will never have to fit or apply or try to apply a message in your situation, because if the message is for you, you will know it immediately. If the message is not for you, then that is perfectly all right. The message is meant for somebody else. And please leave your comments in the comment section. Please subscribe to this channel, and let me know how you like this reading. um, let's begin with your monthly reading for January. As usual, this is a finance and career reading, and we'll focus mainly on that. And towards the end of the reading, we'll see what you need to know regarding any significant relationship in your lives at this time. This is a general reading, Capricorns, and the messages may resonate or may not resonate with you. In either case, you should also watch your moon rising and Venus signs messages, because watching your sun sign messages and your moon rising and Venus signs messages together gives you a complete set of messages, and chances are high that the messages may resonate with you more. So what I'll do is I will leave a link in the description box of this video from where you can check your moon rising and Venus signs, and then watch those readings on my channel as well. Capricorns, please let me know how you like these readings, and if the readings if the messages resonate with you, then please leave a comment and let me know. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Let's begin. This reading will be done in two parts. Over here we have the cards which I'll use for your money, career, work, and finance messages, and on the right we have the cards which I'll use for your love and relationship. I will start with the finance portion first. I'll take one card from the oracle deck and three cards from the tarot, and then read the cards collectively. Let's begin. This is for Capricorns for January 2023. What do they need to know regarding their money and finance? Anything and everything that is tied up with their money. What messages do we have for Capricorns for January 2023? This is for Capricorns for January 2023. What messages do we have for their money and finance for this month? This is for Capricorns. So the card from the oracle deck is and this one. It says, look at the brighter picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the brighter picture, full moon in Sagittarius. The card from the tarot, the first card is the Five of Pentacles. Then we have the Six of Swords. And we have the Seven of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. So Capricorns, we just had the full moon in Cancer, and the first oracle message that I have for you is from the oracle card, which says, look at the brighter picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So the the period of the full moon, when the full moon in Sagittarius happens, or what I'm also getting is that the last full moon in Sagittarius, something has happened. Something has a result has something has been revealed, something has come to completion, and this full moon in Sagittarius, what I'm heavily getting is that this full moon in Sagittarius is the full moon in Sagittarius, which has already occurred in the year 2022. That means that this is talking about something which has happened in the past, and in the recent past, and it's asking you to look at the brighter picture. Now, what I am getting from this card is that for some of you Capricorns, um, the time of the full moon in Sagittarius, which has already passed, you might have started something. You might have started something with lots of expectations. Now, it can be a business, it can be a new idea, it can be a business venture, or I'm mainly getting it for those of you who have started something on your own, as a second job or as a side hustle, and you had huge expectations from this thing. And in January 2023, what is happening is that you may not be seeing this idea or this seed or this venture growing or shaping the way you had envisioned. And that is why it's asking you to look at the brighter picture, because even though like there is something very positive happening all this time, maybe for some of you it can also be the case that the amount of growth that you had expected to happen from this past full moon in Sagittarius uh, till the month of January 2023, that growth that has occurred, or the growth that has occurred is not as per your expectation. As per your expectation, it's not that fast, or it's not as fast as that you had imagined it would be. And this card says, asks you to look at the brighter picture, because when you plant a seed, it needs a specific amount of time to prepare itself before it starts sprouting out of the soil and starts growing leaves and starts growing into a plant. So for some of you Sagittarius, what I'm also getting is that the seed that you have planted is growing, but it is not fully developed, like it's not fully prepared to sprout. For you Sagittarius people who are resonating with what I'm sharing with this oracle card right now, what I'm also getting is that you keep on nurturing, keep on doing what you're doing regarding this towards this specific venture, idea, plan, side hustle, whatever the case may be in your situation. Keep doing what you're doing to nurture this venture, this idea. And I'm seeing that like soon, by the end of January, you may start seeing growth, you may start seeing some change happening. And that will be a moment of like relief, that will be a moment of relief, that will be a moment of happiness and you will be celebrating, because whatever you have, whatever resources that you have put in this idea, in this thing, in this area, in this venture, to nurture it, has not gone to waste at all. Now, by the end of January, it starts showing, it starts sprouting finally, and it starts showing results. And that will, what I'm seeing is that that is going to make make you very happy. So keep doing what you're doing to nurture this thing. Keep doing, keep what I'm also getting is that the more you nurture, the stronger it is becoming. The more you nurture, the stronger it is becoming. And once it starts sprouting, once this thing starts sprouting and spreading its wings, it will be very abundant for you. So keep doing what you're doing, and I hope, Sagittarius, you will resonate with this message. For the ones um, who are nurturing ideas, who are nurturing, who are putting in effort for their new business, for their side hustle, who are nurturing nurturing their whatever it is that you are putting your effort in, for with the intention of it growing into a successful business for you. Keep doing it in the month of January. Keep doing it. Keep doing it without any laziness. Keep doing it without any sadness. Keep doing it with full like honest effort. And by the end of January, you may see some kind of change, some kind of growth happening. The next message that I have for you, Capricorns, is from the Five of Pentacles. Now, from the Five of Pentacles, what I'm getting is that some of you some of you Capricorns. Some of you Capricorns, I am speaking to those Capricorns who have been trying to start something of their own, a small business where it is very clear that with more funds, with more investment, with more money, you can reach out to more people. For you Capricorns, what I am seeing is that money is an issue. Money is an issue in your business, and if more money is available, if you had more money, then you could do really well. You could do really well. And if you Capricorns are resonating with what I'm sharing right now, then in January, help is available to you. In January, help is available to you, and it is up to you whether you decide to accept this help or not. For some of you Capricorns, you will be in your ego. You will be ruled by your ego in the month of January, and you decide not to accept this help, and you decide to suffer your fate, and just like deal with the situation. And nothing is going to change if you do not accept this help, because you will be in the same state. And for you, I'm seeing that growth is very, very slow now. The reason why I'm saying this is that for some of you Capricorns, this funds are available to you. You know that they are available to you, and it is very easy. It is very easy. If it depends totally upon you to accept this accept this offer, and for some of you it is stubbornness, and stubbornness to prove yourself that you can do it by yourself, you can be successful by yourself. And for some of you it is also driven by your ego. So whatever the situation may be, Capricorns, the bottom line is that help is available, and it is in your best interest that you accept this help, and move from the stagnation to towards like growth, and towards towards growth and newer opportunities. So this is a very specific message for some of you Capricorns in the month of January, and it is our free will actually at the end of the day, what we decide to do. And but what is very clear with this card is that what you need is available to you. What you need is available to you, and now it depends upon you whether you will take whether you accept or you ask for it or not. The next message that I have for you Capricorns is from the Six of Swords. So for you Capricorns who are working in offices with a group of people, and who a group of people where you have to work in coordination with other people, the month of January will be a month where there can be some kind of conflict, because we have the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords comes after the Five of Swords. And January is a month where there can be lots of drama, some kind of drama, conflict at your workplace, which will involve you as well. And if you find yourself in this situation, Capricorns, then what will be in your best interest is to walk away from to say what you need to say what you need to say, and then walk away, and then walk away. Do not participate in arguments, do not participate in back and forth arguments. But it is also very important to say what you have to say in this situation, and then walk away, you have to make sure that you keep your point of view, you keep your side of the story. You have to make sure that you put your foot down, you put your point of view in front of these people, and you let them know where you stand, your stand on the situation, and then walk away. What it means is that do not try to justify, do not try to negate their opinions, do not try to excessively justify your point of view. You say what you have to say, you prove your point, you prove your show them where you stand, and then that is it, that is the end of the situation from your side, and do not participate in it further. The next message that I have for you Capricorns for January 2023 is from the Seven of Cups. So for you Capricorns, now the first message with this card that I'm getting for you Capricorns is for those who have been waiting to hear from companies where you had applied for job positions. So January can be a month. January can be a month where you will have communication coming to you, and you will see that you have many options to choose from. And January is a month where you will be presented with multiple options, and you will I am connecting to those Capricorns who had been waiting to hear from these employers, who had been awaiting communication from their from these companies. And January becomes a month where you finally receive communication, not only from one but many of these companies where you might have applied. January is a month where some of you Capricorns will have multiple offer letters to choose from. So for you Capricorns who are identifying with this message, what I am getting is that some opportunities, some of these offers are really good. Some of these offers are really very good for your long term stability and plans. But some of these offers will be good only for short term, and some of these offers may look very good on paper. But if you pay close attention, if you get into the details, then these offers may not be as good as what they seem to be. So what I'm trying to say, Capricorns, if you are resonating with the Seven of Cups message right now, then that any offer that you receive in the month of January should be analyzed, should be thoroughly researched, keeping your goals, keeping your wants, keeping your long-term goals and plans in mind, how these offers are going to nurture it, and how these offers are going to fulfill them. So any offer that you accept or reject, for that matter, needs to be thoroughly analyzed by you before deciding on it. So that again is a very specific message for some of you Capricorns, and please take the messages that resonate with you. Now, the next message that I have for you Capricorns is from the bottom of the deck, which is the King of Wands. So many of you Capricorns will be able to achieve targets, will be able to meet deadlines in January if that applies in your work. And many of you Capricorns will be successfully completing projects, and money will be very good. Money will be very good for you Capricorns in the month of January. And for those Capricorns who are at boss positions in their companies or in their business, January will be a month where you will be waiting for, you will be nurturing new opportunities, new business plans, and you will be in control. You will be in control. Money will be very good, and you will be looking for achieving more. And the new projects, you will be very keen on taking in new projects. And the new projects that you take, some of these projects may not be in your may not be what you have done before. It is out of your comfort zone, but you take it as a challenge in the month of January. And some of these projects in which you do not have any experience, like work-wise, work-wise it is totally new, but you take it as a challenge, and that also will be growing. That also will be growing for you, and teaching you a lot of things, because although it is a challenge, but you know that like this new opportunity is also going to teach you so much about it, so that you have the knowledge from the base. And so that you have the knowledge from the base, and in the future you can do everything that this opportunity will require you to do to make it successful. So these are all the messages that I have for you Capricorns when it comes to your money, career, work and finance for January 2023. I hope these messages resonated with you. Please subscribe to the channel, and let me know how these messages let me know how you like these messages, and if it resonates, then please do leave a comment. Now let's quickly see what you need to know regarding any significant relationship in your lives in the month of January. Now for this portion of the reading, I'll take one oracle card from this deck and three cards from the tarot. I'm using the a yogic path oracle deck, and for reading the messages, I will be using this guidebook. Um, so let's begin. What does Capricorn need to know regarding any significant relationship in their lives in the month of January 2023? What messages do we have for Capricorns? What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know regarding any of their relationships in the month of January? This is for Capricorns for January 2023. This is for Capricorns for January 2023. What do they need to know regarding their love and relationship? What messages do we have for Capricorns for January 2023? So I'll quickly show you the cards. The oracle card says Yamas. I will read the message from the guide book. From the tarot, we have the Five of Wands. Then we have the Ace of Wands. And we also have the Seven of Cups. Yes, Seven of Cups. And bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. Let's start by reading the oracle card. It says Yamas. So we have this card Yamas in the upright. So I'm going to read the upright portion of this message. It says Yamas, 8 stages of yoga, universal morality. Your kindness, compassion and generosity beam to all around you. The ahimsa, compassion you display to all living things does not go unnoticed. Only honesty flows from your lips. You speak words steeped in truth, which is called Satya. You display honor in your non-stealing because of your deep sense of control. You focus on what truly matters and have let go of excess belongings, practicing non-possessiveness. Continue shedding all that doesn't serve you as you blossom closer to your highest self. So, for some of you, since this card refers yoga, it also is on yoga. So for some of you Capricorns, practicing yoga can be very beneficial for your overall well-being, be it your physical health or your mental health, and also emotional and spiritual health. So practicing yoga can be can be very beneficial for some of you. And for some of you Capricorns, what I'm also getting is that You for some of you, you had been practicing self control when it comes to the material things, control when it comes to possessing more material in this world. So you have been practicing, and like you have been practicing this for quite some time, and you are getting better with your self control. And you are your deeds, according to the card, this message, the good deeds that you are doing, the deeds that are being done by you, is not being unnoticed. For some of you Capricorns, what I'm also getting is that you may feel that you may have this feeling, like, cross your mind sometimes, that although you have been practicing kindness, and practicing goodness in everything, in everyday life, but it is referring to like good karma coming back to you, and you're wondering, when is this going to come back to me in the form of good karma? So if you Sagittarius are sorry, if you Capricorns, I'm sorry, if you Capricorns are wondering, first of all, never do anything, never help anybody, never do any act of kindness with the intention of good karma coming back to you, because that makes it very selfish. That makes it being done for your own selfish reasons, and the basic energy is of selfishness. That is how I see it. And what I feel is that whenever you do anything good, you should do because you want to do that, and it brings you some kind of happiness. It should never be done with whatever your intention may be in doing anything good for anybody or any good deed. It should never be the intention of good karma coming back to you. That makes it very selfish, that you are helping them because you want it to come back to you in some way, shape, or form. When you do good towards anybody, or when you do any good deed, you should be doing, or we should be doing it because um, firstly, we are in that position to help, and doing that gives you some kind of satisfaction, some kind of joy, some kind of relief that you were able to help. Now if your intention when you're helping or doing anything good is always the good deed coming back to you, then it becomes very selfish, and the bottom line is that the selfish energy is what is going to stick with you. So I don't know why I'm saying this. Some of you Capricorns may be practicing good karma with the intention of good karma coming back to you. That is your main motivation. But try to, if you are resonating with this message, Capricorns, then try to change your attitude little bit. Try to do anything good just because you are able to do it, and it brings you some kind of satisfaction that you are fortunate enough to be able to help, for example, this person at this particular time with this particular thing, that you should have gratitude that you are blessed enough to be able to help this person or this creature with food, or with anything for that matter, anything material that they need at that time, and you are the source for them, and that brings you happiness, that brings you some kind of satisfaction, and that should come from the energy of you having gratitude to be in that position to offer that help. So that is, I think, that is what creates good karma for us. That is what creates good karma for us. So take the messages if they resonate, Capricorns. ultimately, like, we have our free will in everything, free will in everything. Please take the messages. If they resonate, please leave a comment how you like these messages, how you like these readings, and also please subscribe to the channel. Now, the first message that I have for you, Capricorns, please excuse me if I call you Sagittarius during any point in the reading. I meant Capricorns. Now, the first message that I have from the tarot is with the Five of Wands, and I am getting either like some kind of chaos, some kind of conflict between a group of friends, Capricorns, and it involves you as well, or some kind of conflict in your family regarding something. There is an issue. There is an issue in which, like, the more people who there is there is a topic, there is an issue which is very volatile, and the more people who get involved in this group, in this situation, they keep adding more fuel to this fire. They keep adding more fuel to this pot, and the pot is bubbling over, and it is like falling. It is falling. We see the flames falling. We see the whatever it is that is burning, it is spreading on the floor as well. And what I'm seeing is that the more people who that like get involved in the situation, the messier it will become. So there is some kind of conflict situation happening in a group which involves you as well, Capricorns, and everybody has a point of view, everybody has something to say, everybody has something to add, because they because because it involves them in some way. That can be the situation. And I am seeing drama, I am seeing loud, I am seeing this situation becoming very loud, very loud. And for some of you who are involved in this situation, things can become very dramatic. People will be shocked. Some people will be shocked when they hear others' point of view, others' conversation regarding this issue, and that gives birth to new drama, new chaos, and new conflict. So that is what I'm seeing, Capricorns. Let me know how this resonates with you. One thing is very clear, that the more people who get involved in this situation, the messier this situation will become. Next message that I have for you, Capricorns, is from the Ace of Wands. Some of you, Capricorns, are creatively blessed. You are very good with with the creative arts, such as playing an instrument, sketching, painting, writing, even drawing maps. And January will be a month where Capricorns, where this creativity inside of you will get a boost of will get a boost, and it can be that for some of you, Capricorns, what I'm also getting is that if your family wasn't supporting you, if your family wasn't supporting your interests, then January will be a month where you will get a boost of this supportive energy for your creativity. And you will be surprised, and shocked also. And For some of you Capricorns, January will also be a month where you'll find out that the skill that you have, the creative skill that you have, is something that you can make a career out of. And there is this positive boost in the energy, if and it is going to support you in some form, Capricorns. The next message that I have for you Capricorns for January 2023 is from the Seven of Cups for your love and relationship. Now, for many of you Capricorns, January will be a month where you will be presented with an opportunity of a love relationship, of a loving relationship, of a romantic relationship. Now, for those Capricorns who are identifying with this message, now I may be connecting to single Capricorns, and single Capricorns looking for a love relationship, and single Capricorns not that focused on a relationship in the month of January. Now, for some of you Capricorns, what I am very specifically getting here is that January is a month where you will be very busy. You will be very busy making money. You will be very busy. If you are somebody who is involved in creative arts, you will be very busy pursuing that. And for some of you Capricorns, January will be very busy, and you will have no time. You will feel like you have no time to give in a romantic relationship, but you also know that you have somebody who is very interested in you in the month of January. Now, for some of you Capricorns, this person can be somebody who is in your network, who is in your work network, who is in contact with you, and you know that this person is romantically inclined towards you. And for you Capricorns, who are resonating with what I'm saying with this Seven of Cups message right now, some of you will be scared. Some of you will be scared to choose love. Some of you will be scared to give in this romantic relationship because you don't want to be distracted with your from your other responsibilities. Also, some of you will be scared because of your past experiences, of your past lessons, because the lessons that you had to go through with your past experiences. For some of you Capricorns, this love relationship that is coming in your energy in the month of January is all fated by the divine, and the timing is such that that it will be very interesting to see what you choose and how you prioritize from on the things that you are choosing in the month of January. For some of you Capricorns, you had been waiting for a loving relationship to enter your life, and January is finally the month when this relationship is in your energy. But January is also a month where you are busy, very busy with your responsibilities, with your work, and the timing is all very calculated. That is also I'm getting for you Capricorns. The last message for your love and relationship portion of this reading, Capricorns, is from the bottom of the deck card, which is the King of Wands. And some of you Capricorns, January will be a month where you might decide to travel. You might decide to travel and travel around the world, and the destinations that you'll be choosing, these are unplanned destinations that you will be going for. Unplanned destinations, and unplanned destinations that you'll be choosing, and that adds to the adventure of this journey. So some of you Capricorns will be, you're very able to take these kind of trips whenever you want, and you come from good money. That is also what I'm seeing. And you some of you Capricorns have this boredom energy in the month of January, and I am speaking to single Capricorns in this situation. And January will be a month where you might choose a destination around the globe, um, um, out of the blue, and decide to go and have an adventure by visiting that place. So the messages can be very specific, Capricorns, and please take the messages that resonate with you. Let me know how you like this reading. Please give this video a like. Also, please subscribe to the channel, and Capricorns, please do not forget to watch your moon, rising, and Venus signs messages on my channel, because that will help you understand the messages in the complete manner. Also, watch your daily tarot messages, which I am posting under the shorts tab of this channel. These are short messages for the collective, and you never know when the message when any message is for you. So please watch these short readings on a daily basis. Thank you so much, Capricorns, for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel, and take very good care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.